So I fell for the instant gratification of orthotics in my shoes, like, 10 years ago. I never had problems, and then suddenly, like out of nowhere, my feet just started hurting. And I said to my chiropractor, who was extremely competent, like, dude, my feet hurt. And he's like, I got down to the Comfort Shoe Source guy. It was this privately owned neat little shoe store. He'll know, he just say Dr. Brenner, and he'll know what I want you to have. Which was a very common, simple, but a very effective and very well-made leather orthotic that was basic with some arch support and just stabilization. And, man, instant relief, no more pain, and for many years. And then something started going wrong. I can't even remember what it was. And Dr. Brenner says, hey, man, let's put your feet in these molds here and send them off and get you custom orthotics. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. And, man, they were fabulous. So you put them in, boom, everything was going for a long time. And then years go by. Then I get the Achilles tendonitis last year, and the knee tendonitis was getting super bad and all that. Then I finally touched one of the videos in my feed that was Knees Over Toes Guy, because I never did say to YouTube, don't ever recommend that channel again, like I do all the time. I just let it go for like a year. Because I'm like, I'm going to look at that someday. I'm going to look at why it's okay to do squats with your knees over your toes, but I'm not going to look yet. Well, I should have looked. Because when I did, and the zero program is for knee pain, is simply to walk backwards. That's like bare bones beginnings for elderly, broken people. You know. And I did it. And within 3 days, I had almost no pain in my knees. I couldn't believe it. Because and then my Achilles tendons, and I had to ice all the time. I'd wear these boots in the house with my custom orthotics. But I actually had gotten a second pair finally made, and realized that I'd actually kind of improved. The orthotics weren't as bad the second time. But anyway, long story short, I was still screwed up. And progressively so. So then I'm icing all the time, which is helping a lot. But I'm still stuck in a cycle. It was better than it was. It wasn't as bad, but it was still unacceptable to me to be 55 and have to ice my feet all freaking day. I mean, if I had to ice my ankles once a month, I'd be like, oh, I'm all right then, you know. But no, I had 5 times a day. Come on. So I clicked on the Knees Over Toes Guy, thinking, all right, what's going on? And did the walking backwards and instantly getting pain relief. And I just kept doing it. I don't do half of what I should, but I'm getting pretty proficient at walking backwards on this path down in the little town where I drive away, 5, 6, 7 minutes away, and there's this library, and it has a nice little path. Very flat. And when it snowed, they like, it was just clear. I don't know why. I don't know if they plowed it or what. But anyway, wonderful path. Making headway. And now I've decided I'm going to order some barefoot shoes. Look them up. Zero. And work my way into them full time. And they're shoes that have thinner soles so you can feel the ground through them, and have them at zero drop, they call it, where the heel is not any more higher than the toe. So it's super, super duper flat to be more natural of a stride step and all that. And it's going to take time. I still have pain after walking backwards, but it's not the same pain. It's something in the bottom of the heel. So, and it goes away if I prop my feet up for a little while. So I'm just going to keep on pushing it. My son, I'm talking to him, and he's like, you can't change the shape of your foot. You can't do this. I'm flat-footed. Oh, this runs in my family on this side. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going, okay, whatever, dude. You're 22. I think you could probably straighten your feet out, because I talked him into getting custom orthotics, which stopped his pain. He was getting knee pain and foot pain, and I had fallen for the orthotic thing. So, which, I mean, in some cases, it's probably warranted, but in most cases, now that I know what I know, I'm thinking, no, it's not. We should be given exercises and different things. And I thought to myself, my chiropractor knows me. He's probably thinking, she's not going to do these. I'm just going to tell her to get orthotics. But I don't know if maybe he just doesn't know. But he knows a lot. I would never, he's the most knowledgeable, most skilled. He can pull you out of pain in like, pow, no time. But, and he's very fit. He's very active. He plays hockey and he lifts weights. He's like a natural bodybuilder. He's very, very fit. So this is not some doctor guy that's just like, yeah, here's some orthotics, clicky click. No, he does deep tissue massage and all these interesting techniques that work really well. So when I see him again, it's been like 6 months since I've seen him because I moved away, but I'm going to tell him, look, because he knows what my knees look like and my ankles when I left. And I'm going to take these orthotics out of the boots that I have, and when I wear them, and I'm just going to go flat in them. And I got a new pair of just tennis shoes, but they're still improper. But they're flatter. They're more flatter than wearing the orthotics. So I'm moving. I'm going backwards. I'm just going to force myself to go backwards because I've got to do this. So knees over toes. Knees over toes. Boom. Let's do it.